How are you, student? Now today we will start science from class ninth and the separation of different component from a given mixture. In previous class we have separate the dyes from the ink, and now today we will start the next separation, cream from the milk. We know very well that some components, some substance which are dissolved in a milk, but when we filter the milk there is no substance is left in the filter paper. That means we can say there is a no mixture in the milk, but still milk has the different component, and we have to separate and which type of substance, some solid substance which are present in the milk, and that cannot be separated by filter. And here we have to separate the milk from the cream from the cream from the milk, and that is separated by the process of centrifugation. It means on what, on which principle does the centrifugation process is based. Simply the mixture which is a milk that is put into centrifugal machine. When it rotate or spun very high speed, then due to the different composition which have different densities. Here is what is the meaning of different densities. Means some particle are high density, means heavier, means more denser, and someone is less density, means they are lighter. Lighter means the particle which has less density, and denser means the particle which has more density. When the mixture is spun rapidly, then the dense particle are forced to settle at the bottom. Means the heavier particle will settle at the bottom, and the lighter particle which have less density, they will be float or the present at the top. It means the cream which is lighter and that is separated from the milk will settle at the top, whereas milk is at the bottom. In this way we can separate the cream from the milk by the process of centrifugation. And the principle, when the mixture is rotate, means the mixture which is given to us that is rotating very fast. Due to this, the denser particle are forced at the bottom, means heavy particle are forced at the bottom, and the lighter particle they will be placed at the top. And when the machine is spun very high speed, in this way the cream can be separated from the milk. It means cream is the lighter than the milk, and which is settled at the bottom. And the application of this centrifugation, first used in diagnostic labs for the blood and urine test. The blood test, which is the composite mixture of different substances, and the urine, which is the composition of different substances. This blood test and urine test can be diagnosed with the help of centrifugation. And in dairy means where the cream is produced from the milk, and the butter also from the milk cream, means in the dairy milk, in the dairies where the cream can be obtained from the milk, or the butter can be obtained from the cream. Generally we have seen in dairies, and in washing machine, when we spun the centrifugal which rotate in to and fro motion, then automatically it will squeeze the cloth, and the dryer in which the heavy particle will be settled at the bottom, means heavy particle means the dust particles, and that will be remove the denser particle from the cloth, means dust from the cloth, when we squeeze this in this way. And the next one is how we can separate the two miscible liquid. Miscible, what is the meaning of miscible liquid? Miscible liquids are those liquid which can be dissolved easily, means mix with each other. Now here is immiscible liquid, immiscible liquid. Immiscible liquid are those liquid which cannot be mixed with each other, means when two liquid mix to each other, then the there is a separate layer is visible to us. Separate layer visible to us when we mix oil in water. Then there is a separation layer between oil and water. It means they will not mix thoroughly. These liquid are called the immiscible liquid. Immiscible liquid are those liquid which do not mix or dissolve with each other. And how can be they can be separated? They can be separated by the separating funnel. Two immiscible liquid can be separated by separating funnel, and the immiscible liquid are those liquid which do not mix with each other. Here is the separating funnel. It is a top at the it is closed, and this point it divided in three parts, sorry. And first one is separating funnel, where it separate the mixture of two liquid. And first at the top, which is lighter, will be collected at the top, and the heavy or the heavier or the liquid which is denser will be collected at the bottom. And the from the stopcock, the water which is collected at the bottom, or the substance which is present in the which is present in a high density, it will be collected at the bottom, and that will be separated with the help of stopcock. And the kerosene will be left behind in the separating funnel. In this way we can separate the two immiscible liquid. Immiscible liquid are those liquid which cannot mix with each other, जो आपस में कभी नहीं मिलते हैं. If we mix with each other, then there will be a separate layer is visible to us, and the two liquid will visible. Basic principle: two immiscible liquid which do not mix with each other. Two immiscible liquids are separated out with the layer of base of their densities. Mean on the basis of their densities they can be separated. The liquid which is higher density will be collected at the bottom, and the liquid which is at the lower density will be collected at the top. Example: water in oil. Pours the mixture of kerosene oil and water in a separating funnel. Leave undisturbed means we put kerosene oil and water in a separating funnel and leave undisturbed for the some time. What happened when we pour this one, leave undisturbed? The separate funnel, the separate layer of oil and water is formed. There will be a separate layer visible to us. Why? Because they do not mix with each other. And now open the stopcock, and the first water will remove, then oil is collected in the separate beaker. Oil is collected in the separate beaker. Means here we first collect the water and then kerosene, because they have two different densities liquid. And application of this separating funnel: first, to separate the oil from water, because they do not mix with each other, and extraction of iron from its ore due to the formation of the slag. In this way we can use the separating funnel. And the third one is separate the mixture of salt and the ammonium chloride. Salt and ammonium chloride, this type of mixture can be separated on the principle in which one substance in a given mixture can be sublime. Here, what is the meaning of sublime? Sublime means the substance which can change directly solid to gas without change into liquid. Solid to gas without changing into liquid. That substance is easily sublime where other cannot be. Here is salt and ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is the substance which is present in a mixture of salt and ammonium chloride, and this ammonium chloride is easily sublime, means directly changes from solid to gas without changing into liquid. This process is also known as sublimation. Then what is the sublimation? Sublimation is the process in which the solid substance is directly changed into gas without change into liquid, and vice versa. Solid change into gas without changing into liquid, and vice versa. Here is the meaning of vice versa. Means gas change into solid without changing into liquid, that is the vice versa. Means if the three state of matter and the intermediate state will automatically eliminate if the intermediate state will not occur, and the one state which directly converted into last stage, that will be process sublimation. Here ammonium chloride can be sublime, means solid directly change into gas. How? Here is a conical flask, and this conical flask is inverted conical flask is placed over which a china dish, and in china dish there is a mixture of ammonium chloride and salt. This is the ammonium chloride and salt. Here we heat a given temperature, and then what happened? When the mixture is heat and this ammonium chloride is form form into vapor, and that will be collected at here, and in this way ammonia, and this will be plugged. In this way we can collect the ammonium chloride, and the substance which is left in the china dish, that will be salt. In this way we can separate the two substances, and this method is used. Sublimation is the method is used only those mixture in which one substance can be sublime easily, and and having the boiling point is comparatively less. Basic principle: out of these two component, one substance one will sublime, two component one will easily sublime. Sublime means the substance which directly converted solid into gas, जो solid से gas में convert, and vice versa, and gas to solid without changing into liquid, and other will not mean the second substance which is present in the mixture, that cannot be sublime, that cannot be converted solid directly into gas. Ammonium chloride, the general formula if NH4Cl ammonium chloride and NaCl is a common salt. Mixture can be easily separated by heating, so that ammonium chloride sublime, ammonium chloride in a given mixture can sublime, but the common salt will remain left behind in china dish, and that ammonium chloride will be collected over the on the wall of the inverted funnel. Application where is it? It is used in to separate the camphor, naphthalene, anthracene. Ammonium chloride can be separated from a given mixture, which can be easily sublime. These are the substances which can sublime, and these camphor, naphthalene means we can apply to separate the camphor, naphthalene from the given mixture. It means they can sublime easily. And the next topic means we know very well, and we have already done that separation of the dye means color in the ink, whereas ink contain water as well as some dyes in it, solid substance in it, and that we have done by the process of evaporation. But the ink which contain, which is a composition of different color, maybe two or more than two, ink contain two or more than two color, and how we can identify this ink is the composition of different color, mean it contain two or more than two color, and how we can identify or how we can separate the different color which are present in the ink, that can be separated by the process of chromatography. Separation of the dyes in a ink means different dye, different color in a dye in a ink can be separated by the process of chromatography. Chromatography is the method or the process to remove the component which are colored component which are present in the dye, present in the ink, and this method is only used to separate when the solute are dissolved in the same solvent, means solute is dissolved in the same solute, उसी में ही घुला हुआ है, means colored component that is dissolved in the dye में ही different color है, means when the solute is dissolved in the same solvent, means we can say solute and solvent are simply mixed. This process is used to separate where the solute is present in the same solvent, means colored component are present in the dye, where dye is the composition of different color. Here is how we can separate. We have take And now it is the technique which is used to separate the solute which dissolve in the same solvent. Separation of those solute means different color which are present in the dye. Which are present in the dye means dye is solvent and the different composition, different color, that is the solute. This solute we have to separate, means separation of the solute which are dissolved in the same solvent. डाई में डिफरेंट कलर मिक्स हैं, वो डिफरेंट कलर दैट इज सोल्यूट और डाई है विच इज solvent. And how we can separate? There is a, first you check this diagram. Here is a strip of paper and we draw a line with the help of pencil or scale, and this will be slightly 2 centimeter 3 centimeter above the bottom of this paper, and on this line we have to put one spot, one drop of ink over it. Is it clear? And now here you check the figure. Here is the glass rod on paper clip that will be held, paper clip which will be used to hold what? This paper. Jar which contain water, this strip of paper which contain the spot of ink put inside the jar in such a way that this spot of ink will not touch to the water, means it is slightly, this spot of ink is slightly above than the water, and this paper is filter paper. Because why we take the filter paper? Because it absorb water. Filter paper generally absorb water, therefore we use the filter paper. It absorb water, and when we place this filter paper in which the one drop of ink is placed over a line is slightly above the water, but the filter paper will touch to the water. Filter paper water को touch करेगा, but this ink is not deep inside in the water. Only filter paper will touch to the water. What happened? This will take a thin strip of filter paper, draw a line on it approximately 2 or 3 centimeter above the lower end. Above the lower end से 2 or 3 centimeter above. Pour a small drop of ink which is water soluble at the center and line and let it to be dry. Means उसे dry कर दिया क्योंकि water will evaporate from that. And what happened? The component which are dissolved in it and which has solubility is more, that will be separated first. When the filter paper absorb water and the color component which are present in this ink, the color component which are present in this ink and the color which is more soluble, whose solubility is very high, that will be separated faster, or we can say that will separate first as compared to other whose solubility is less than the other. And in this way we can easily separate the different components which are present in a dye. Means lower the filter paper in the beaker just above the water. The filter paper in which the drop of ink is placed, that will be kept just above the water and leave undisturbed. What will happen after some time? We observe the ink has water as a solvent and the dye is soluble in it. That part is over. As the water is rises up. Why? Because filter paper absorb the water. Therefore, we have select the filter paper. This will be water rises as the filter paper. It take along with its dye particle. Means water will take the dye particle which are present. Dye particle means different colored particle present in the dye. And the dye is the mixture of two or more color. Mean dye particle means two or more color. The water when rises up, then two or more color which are present in the dye, that will be rises up with the water. The colored component which are present in the water, soluble in water, will rises with the water. And what will happen? The colored component that is more soluble in water. The colored component which is more soluble in water rises faster. Rises faster, and in this way we can separate the different color. This process is used to separate the different water soluble colored component of the mixture. Means water soluble colored component mixture can be separated by this way. Where is its use or its application? To separate the color of a dye, which you have done it here, to separate the pigments from the natural color like chlorophyll. Means the pigment or the colored component which are present in the natural color, we can separate it. And to separate the drugs from the milk, blood which contain the drugs, generally this separation key, the person has taken drugs or not, this can be separate, this can be used by the process of centrifugation. We can check by the process of centrifugation. We take a sample of blood and put in the same way in a filter paper. In this way we can check the blood contain drugs or the drugs is present in the blood. Automatically the drug will separate from the blood. These are the application we used by chromatography. And the next process is distillation. Distillation is the process used to separate the two miscible liquid. We have already studied about the immiscible liquid. Immiscible liquid. What is the meaning of immiscible liquid? Means we have done which cannot mix, which cannot dissolve with each other. Means separate layer is visible to us in case of immiscible liquid. But in case of miscible liquid, the two liquid which dissolve completely to each other, means we can say simply a true solution is there. When we mix two liquid, when they mix thoroughly and no liquid is visible to us, or we can say the solvent is visible to us, that mixture is known as mixing of two miscible liquid. Means we cannot see the two different type of liquid, and these two different miscible liquid, mixture of two different miscible liquid, can be separated by the process of distillation. Means we can say distillation is the simple process to separate the two component which are in liquid state, and these two liquid are the miscible liquid, and these miscible liquid can be separated by the process of distillation. And now basic principle of the distillation, what is this? When two different liquid have different boiling point, means miscible liquid mix with each other, but condition is there when two miscible liquid have their different boiling point, means there is a sufficient difference of their boiling point, mean not a difference of 1 or 2 unit. The sufficient difference between, please be careful, sufficient difference of their boiling point between two liquid, not the difference is very less. Basis on their boiling point, mean different boiling point used to separate the miscible liquid like acetone in water, and that when that they boil used to separate the miscible liquid that boil without decomposition, means without decomposition they can be separated, and having the boiling point with the sufficient difference, means difference should be not too less, means slightly much distance or difference is there. Like example, acetone in water. Heat the mixture of acetone and water. Here is full stop. Acetone vaporize. When we heat the mixture acetone and water, where is the acetone which has less boiling point as compared to water? When we heat it, this acetone will vaporized and easily moves, means have less boiling point, it means easily vaporized, and that moves to the delivery pipe and condense mean here is the word is used, condense means vaporized in form of vapor or in form of gas. And then when this vapor of acetone will pass through the delivery tubes, and after delivery tubes it pass to the condenser is the instrument which is used to condense the liquid, means condense the liquid means it reduce the temperature, means it change the vapor state or the gaseous state into the liquid. Means when the vaporized acetone is passed through the delivery tube, and then after it passed through the condenser, and when it passed through the condenser, these vaporized acetone, means vapor form of acetone or gaseous form of acetone, is changed into vapor form of acetone is changed into liquid, and that way we can collect it. That liquid state will be collected in a beaker, delivery tube, and condense back to the liquid in the condenser. कंडेंसर में वो जो वेपर एसीटोन थे वो कंडेंस होके लिक्विड में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे, एंड दिस एसीटोन जो लिक्विड स्टेट में मिला, एंड दैट विल बी collected in a beaker, and the remaining water is left in the flask. Here is the diagram. Check this diagram, please. Here is the diagram. This is the flask. When we heat it, here is the mixture of acetone and water. When we heat it, and this is the thermometer which is used to measure the temperature. Here we can use the temperature of which one? Acetone, which is very less, likely 56 degrees Celsius maybe. And when we heat, this vapor of state of acetone is passed through the delivery tube, and this will be, here is that is the condenser. Here is the condenser. This is the condenser. This condenser means condense the vapor and change into liquid. How it act as a condenser? Means here, because the vapor are hot, means having high temperature, when this from here we supply cold water, when cold water is passed through this will it act as a condenser, and then water which is let out, that will be hot. Means there is a, when the temperature of this here the is less, then this vapor is converted into liquid. How? When we boil water, when we put some, when boil water, and after some time when we at some height, when we put our hand, that vapor is condensed and water droplet form at our hand. हमारे हाथ में वाटर ड्रॉपलेट बन जाएंगे जब हम पानी उबालते हैं, तो वेपर जो है दैट विल कलेक्टेड इन अवर पाम, हमारे हाथ में पानी जो है, जो वेपर है वो कंडेंस होके किस फॉर्म में बन जाता है? लिक्विड फॉर्म में बन जाता है. सिमिलरली व्हेन वी द temperature is reduced by giving the this cold water, and this hot water is outlet is hot water and inlet is cold water, and this act as a condenser which converted the hot vapor या vaporized acetone liquid में change हो जाएगा, that will be collected in the beaker, and the water is remain left inside the flask. In this way we can separate acetone in water. Basic principle, I think you know, when the different have the different boiling point and used to separate the miscible liquid acetone that boil without decomposition. Heat the mixture of acetone and acetone vaporized to move the delivery type, and this will be same. And now if the mixture is more than 2 liquid, here is the distillation is the process in which the mixing of two liquid which has difference of their boiling point is very large, but in case of mixture of more than 2 liquid and the difference of their boiling point is comparatively less, and how we can separate, this is used, is this method is fractional distillation. When more than two miscible liquid can be present in a given mixture, that separation of different liquid or gases can be separated by the fractional distillation. Separation of, here is separation of different gases from the air or different component from the petroleum product by the fractional distillation. Use the fractionating column to separate the component. Here is the please gases, here is double S, you have to remove one X. And the composition of different petroleum product means the petroleum means petroleum rock oil which contain the different composition. Here in petroleum rock oil is present paraffin wicks, lubricant oil, diesel, kerosene, petrol gas. Generally we say that will be CNG, we can say from the petroleum, means petroleum or rock oil, rock oil which contain these different type of component present in a petroleum. It means we can say petroleum is the mixture of these component, and these component can be separated by the process of which one? Fractional distillation. and this will be constant. Boiling point is acetone. Steam is added to the mixture and that cause vapor, the condensed to the liquid. Here already you have done. Fractional distillation of air. Fractional distillation of air. And how we can separate the different component which are present in the air. That will be fractional distillation of air. First air, and we compressed the air and cool. First we compressed and then cooled. How it will be done? It will be by increasing the pressure and decreasing the temperature. When we increase the pressure, that the particle will come close to each other, that is compressed, and when we reduce the temperature, then automatically it will be particle will come close to each other in case of increasing pressure. And when we decrease the temperature, then the temperature of the air will reduce and that will be cooled, and that air is converted into liquid air. Liquid mean one state of gas. This is the liquid. Oh, so this is the air gaseous state which converted into liquid. How this gaseous state of air is converted into liquid air? By increasing pressure and decreasing temperature. By increasing pressure and decreasing temperature. And this air is फिर again allowed to warm, mean गर्म किया, heat किया. Where in the slowly fractional distillation column, there are different type of column are there in which the gas are collected. Different column are there जिसमें gas collect होंगी, and the different gas like O2, argon and nitrogen will collected, and the product or the component which has less boiling point will collected at the top. In this way we can collect it this one. The first which has less boiling point is collected first. Oxygen minus 183 degrees Celsius, argon minus 186 degrees Celsius, nitrogen is minus 196 degree Celsius. In this way we can collect the different gas or the component which are present in the air. And now that's for today, and the next topic we will discuss or we will cover in the next class. And the question related to this topic, please be careful, do it, because at the time of discussion of the question you have to answer. And now thanks for today. Thanks.